We're renovating our very derelict first home all by ourselves, but we really need to hurry up.
We've only got 21 days until our dream kitchen is delivered, but there's still so much we've got to do.
We don't have a finished floor. Some walls we still need to plaster. There's literally no paint on any of the walls, and we still haven't built our utility.
So this week, we're rushing to build our utility, but is blocking up our only hallway the right decision? And will the pocket door even fit?
Oh, that is really tight actually. We also get a secret message delivered from under our house.
It's the most exciting time to join us, so hit that subscribe button right now to see if we manage to get this kitchen done in time. The race is on.
Paloma's finishing off the step of eternal hell.
The step of doom.
While I make a little bit of stud work around this soil pipe. Insulate as much as we can around the soil pipe, because when we're sitting in our kitchen, we don't want to hear the toilet flushing solid.
Don't want to hear your poop.
Paloma's bum is like the bog of eternal stench.
What is it?
The bog of eternal stench.
Ghastly.
Ghastly.
This pipe runs from our upstairs bathroom all the way through our kitchen ceiling, down behind our kitchen and under our floor. So we're using some insulation that should soften and deaden the sound, so hopefully we don't hear any toilets flushing. How's that going?
Step 2 hell.
Step 2 hell. So why have you made it so designery?
Because we need to somehow allow pipes to go through.
What pipes are going through there?
The underfloor heating pipes. So the manifold is going to be in the utility, and they come all the way down and then they go into the kitchen.
And they have to go down a step as well.
Down a step.
The step of hell.
Step of hell.
Be worth it in Christmas with toasty toes, right?
Yeah.
Good girl. Oh my God. One step closer to us finishing the room.
One step closer to heaven, babe.
So we've ripped a piece of ply, which should fit snugly in here. Just like that, with no problems. Fits snugly in place. I do what the boss says.
I am the boss.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain here now. So to get this flush, we're gonna have to pack it out a bit. Could probably do a level. Let's have a look at that level.
It looks pretty.
Wow, that's... If I was to say where's the level, I would say it is, according to this, it's there, but...
Doesn't make sense. Okay, so we are moving on to this pocket door. So we can plasterboard this wall and basically have everything in line for our beautiful utility room. So the next step is I need to put a door liner on this side, and then we've got a pocket door lining kit. I hope is going to be quite straightforward. One of the main things is needing to keep in mind the floor levels and tolerances. So this is going to be adding 50mm because of the underfloor heating and the tiles. And I have seen on the reviews that the pocket door system can be a little bit flimsy. So once it's up, I'm going to see whether or not it's a little bit too movable, and we might have to just put a bit of OSB or ply to tie it all together before we plasterboard. So let's crack on. How does this work? I do not know. I don't know how it works though.
How do you mean?
What is this? I'm gonna have to do it like that, I guess. It's a really important thing to do with this door lining is to make sure it is as straight as we possibly can, so that all of this is square and the door fits nicely. And one of the ways I'm going to do that is I've just made little wedges so that I can wedge the door in and then use these as our guide.
Morning star, clear and true. Your honesty could pierce my heart right through. Plans are paper, I'm afraid. Get yourself moving and be okay. Do, 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 do.
Attaching a post for the door frame to attach to. However, the wall that we were going to drill into is a bit wobbly. The bricks aren't the best quality and I don't want to start drilling into them because they are holding up a steel. So I'm going to try and work around it in a different way, which means putting a second top plate on this.
Very nice. We have our door, which I've lightly sanded, ready to be repainted ourselves. And it's a tiny bit long, so I'm gonna take 20mm off each side, which should be enough then to fit in our pocket door. It's the wrong way. Because you want your door to be even.
Get yourself moving. Get yourself moving. You'll be okay.
Okay, so you've done all the framework, well done. So now we need to cut this to fit in our hole because this is too big and we're having quite a small door. We need to cut this by 11 centimeters and this by 11 centimeters. And then hopefully it fits in snug as a bug in a rug.
Beautiful. Insert both hangers and clip stops into the track with the hangers' ears facing the clip stops. Don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
No idea.
Okay, so we've got these like hangers that go on here with the ears on the outside. And we've got the clip stops. I think they go like that. Then rotate the assembly into the final upright.
We just put this in place a minute ago, like this. But when we put the lever on it, it's actually dipping, which means the door would always open on itself. And we couldn't figure out why for a minute. But we realized the floor must actually be dipping towards the party wall, which means when we've done our measurements from the floor, there's actually 2 centimeters difference. So we're just gonna make a quick amend to that just to make sure this is actually level and so your door stays where we want it to. The quirks in an old house, right? Boop, boop. Yay. You have to guess where the metal opens up, don't you?
So these are how they do stud work in France.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Have a door, a little utility room. Okay, my finger's on the top, so don't push it on the up.
Really tight. Maybe we slide that in first. Hang on. Bring that in.
That one's on, and then wait. Right.
Can you tighten that?
Yeah.
Should slide in place now.
That's quite cool.
That is pretty good, right?
And does that close all the way? Yeah.
Bloody Nora. Wow.
Okay, so now we need
Look at that.
that
Is that just
there.
That's happy?
If I was being pernickety,
Which you always are.
I would probably bring it up. I would take it off, put the bolts even higher, and then bring it.
Back on with fireblood and these steels.
That's the point of view. Okay, next up I am going to be putting the fireboard up around the soil pipe and then filling it with acoustic insulation so we can't hear anything. So today is all about making sure all of the walls have plasterboard on and they're ready to get plastered. I am going to try our best to have this one completely boarded. There's a little bit of flex in the wall where the pocket door was, so I'm going to be tying them together with some OSB before putting the plasterboard on. We need to stick a load of insulation in and around that soil pipe to make sure that that is silent, because I won't be happy if it's not. Lots of things to crack on with. Okay, so one of these noggins is sticking out, so I'm just going to make sure that that is nice and flat with a planer. Yeah, so you're probably all going to judge us for this, but we've been catching up with Maths Australia. By golly God, these people are problematic. Sister, soul sister. Something about a worksite is you'll constantly lose pencils. Don't know where they go, they're like socks in a laundry. Okay, right. Let's go. Hello. So we might have got a bit over excited and forgot to continue the extractor fan through this hole here. So next step is take this panel off and cut a little channel for this to go in and then through into the bathroom, because this is the bathroom extractor fan duct. So okay, next up is the job I hate, involves mineral wool. It's time to get PPE. Ready? Let's go. Hello? Hello? I am soundproofing the poo pipe. I'm really sweaty. Yeah. Tell me. Everybody like beat. Everything else is obsolete. Okay. Ding. Okay, I finished the soundproofing of the poo pipe. Chris is upstairs.
I'm upstairs.
He's about to flush, if we can hear it. All right, Chris, go!
Here we go. How was it?
Silent. It's just that bottom bit.
You go show me?
Yeah.
I want to see the test too. Excited to hear the poo flush. Oh, here we go.
Letting the thing have full load.
She's letting the thing have the full load. That's really good. Yeah, you can only hear it there. I couldn't hear anything going across the top.
Yeah.
Nothing. Wow, that's really good. It is literally just that bit which is exposed, right?
Yeah.
But the good thing is that's going to be behind a ladder. So we shouldn't have any noise, any major noise really.
We block up some of these whole bits. with some expanding foam.
Back over to you, good job.
Thank you. Time to go to Travis Perkins and get some OSB. Let's go.
Many of you know we took a break, and there's a couple of reasons for this. One being that we just felt really overwhelmed by the renovation, and a lot of it has to do with what's happening in the world right now. Feeling helpless for the most part to be able to make any meaningful difference. The other reason is that I sustained quite a nasty knee injury playing football last year. I've basically been quite compromised for the last year and a half, with my knee regularly dislocating when I'm doing renovation work. It's been causing quite a lot of pain, and it's took quite a big physical and mental toll as I've been waiting for the operation. When I started to feel my mood getting lower, I actually started seeing a therapist to get me through what is quite a challenging time. And I've been using BetterHelp, who are the paid partner of this video. We were on a mission to make starting therapy easier. I started out by filling out a questionnaire and was matched with a therapist as soon as possible. We've been going through my injury and how it's affecting my confidence and quality of life. How to navigate through these problems so I can still have a positive attitude and enjoyable days while I wait for the operations. You can easily switch therapists at no extra cost if it's not the right fit for you. They have 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, and I've honestly benefited from BetterHelp and my therapy sessions. If you need to talk to someone, I really encourage you to do so. It's helped me a lot and it could really help you. You can click on the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/restoring4 and get 10% off your first month of therapy.
Okay, OSB done. Time to put the plasterboard on. For this one, we've gone for an acoustic plasterboard panel. So I think they're called soundboards, just because this is going to be a toilet. Because it's a pocket door, there isn't any insulation in between. So I wanted to make sure that we can't hear people in the toilet. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be building the wall that is going to make this into its own little room. So first of all, this has become a bit of a storeroom. So clear this out and then get to work. Woo! Ta-da! It is clean, it is clear and under control in here now. Actually, it's not clean, I need a hoover. Next up is doing the sole plate and the wall plate for this wall. We wanted to maximize a couple of different things in this room, and which makes this a little bit more complicated, but wanted to make sure that we had enough storage space under this cupboard. So this cupboard is going to be a pull-out drawer with shoes and coats if we manage to keep enough space for it. On this side, we want to make sure there's enough space for our washing machine and not like blocking that doorway there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to match the ceiling, flattens up there. So this side of the wall is going to be where this piece of wood is currently. For the toilet side, which is going to be under the stairs, this piece of wood is going to come slightly forward. You're not going to see the kick out as much because we're going to have a big washing machine and tumble dryer on top of it, and then like a little broom cupboard next to it. So that's not going to be really obvious that we've got like a kick out. The plan is to cut this up, get this wall done first, because this is the bit where the manifold's going to be, and then we can worry about where the toilet's going to be next. All steams ahead! Bada bee, bada boom. That's how a wall's gonna look. Chris?
Yeah?
Could I get a hand? Can I get you to hold this while I screw it in? Okay, so this is bigger than the other, so you can't press it there, it has to press here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Grazie.
All good?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. So now so I've got my salt plate, I've got my wall plate. Salt plate isn't put down just yet because I want to make sure it's straight. So I'm gonna cut the piece for this bit. Now I'll cut the piece for that bit. It's gonna be quite scary. Who is gonna be the tribute? 270 and 26, 27, 265, 270, 2675, 2700, 2675. That's an absolute lie, isn't it? Happy? So I've got my two uprights, I've got my sole plate and my wall plate. So now I am just going to do a noggin where I'm going to put a storage unit in, and then I'm going to do, what was I going to do? Noggin where it's the storage unit, and then a noggin at the top so I can drill into the wall plate. Bada bee, bada boom. Let's do it. I'm going to do 78.5. Even if I knew my place, where should I leave it there? Sometimes just feel like a bit of a Adele in your life, you know? Belter. So now I'm going to assemble the wall basically off on the floor so it's nice and flat and straight, and then I'll put it all up and attach it. This is Soul Sister. This is a sole plate. So funny. And then that's the floor. So one is coming, it's the other way around, isn't it? So that is going here. That's coming here. That doesn't make sense, does it? Everybody in agreement? Okay. He's so Superman. Which way did you turn it? Okay, so this needs to be on that side. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get, you see that piece of wood that we put up earlier? Mm-hmm. It needs to be bob on to that.
I know sometimes life can be tough.
Yeah.
No. And you feel like you just had enough.
Hey,
when you're thinking everything is gone wrong.
Got a wall.
Wow.
Just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around. 'Cause I know we can make it, yes we can make it if we try.
How long have I been muted for? Probably when it just fell.
Yeah. Did it fall?
Yeah, it just fell off.
It's not like you to drop a mic for them.
He just said, it's not like you to drop a mic for them.
Keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it.
Okay, I got the wall. The wall plate is up. Just need to make sure the sole plate is aligned where we want it to be, and jobs are good. And that's not a bad day's work, I'd say. done pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to anchor this into the floor with some concrete screws. So you just have to do a pilot hole that's slightly smaller than the actual concrete screw that you're using. It's usually about 7.5, so I've gone for a 7, I think. A 6. Don't need a wall plug for these, just put them straight in. Hope for the best.
Let you know that there's always a helping hand. Cause I know we can make it.
Do need quite a long drill bit.
And if we try, yes we can make it. If we try, keep on trying. You got it. You're gonna make it. You got it. I believe in you. You got it.
Pretty sturdy.
Trying.
Good job.
Oh, hello. So, to progress in this utility, this wall needs to be, wow, it's so dusty. This wall needs to be plasterboarded. So I'm gonna give this a little bit of a clean up, make it as flat as possible. Cement render, I just need to knock off. And then I'm gonna cover this up. Just keep cracking on with these jobs. We've gotta keep going, we've gotta keep going. Also, remember the pipe issue from last week? Someone had a great idea, thank you very much, to stick a hoover down there and see if we could suck up the microphone. So I'm gonna give it a go. Right. Wish us luck. Alright, I've had no luck with that. One last option, flush some water down and just see if I can catch anything coming out the end of the soil pipe. Wishful thinking, but you never know. Nature's taken back over. In a couple of months we haven't catered for this. So I've stuck this piece of wood down here and I'm hoping that will be enough just to catch anything that would come down. So let's give it a go. Come on nature, out the way a second. Oh, what is my life? No regrets. Nothing. Not sad. One last thing, let's just go flush the upstairs toilet in case that helps go through the system. Oh, there's something there. Oh my god. That's a very wet mic. The mic is ours, move on or else. Love the slightly evil sewer gremlins. What the hell? Don't want to mess with evil sewer gremlins here. There you go. Oh my god, it's really gross. Gonna let it dry out and then I'm gonna let Paloma try and clean it up and see if it actually still works. Thank you, evil sewer gremlins, for being civil.
Is he going to say it? Say what? You shut up!
Giving us back the promise never to drop a load on you ever again. Back to the day job. So much dust.
How did you find the money?
That's
Did you flush it through?
flushed all the way through.
Oh, we should not be holding this.
Just gotta wash your hands afterwards. That's for you. That's
Is
for
it
you.
live?
I'm not trying it until it's totally tried out. The sewer gremlins gifted us it back,
That is correct.
but we're not on great terms with them, so we have to make sure we be nice to them.
Take pastry.
I think we just let it dry before we try turning it on, and you disinfect it as well.
Well done.
What have you learned?
Don't drop your mic down the sewer pipe.
Don't drop your mic down the soil pipe. There's a song there, isn't there? Don't drop your mic down the soil pipe. Like that.
Well done.
Thank you.
was risk.
Yeah.
Is it about to go down the rest of it?
I put a piece of wood down there. Didn't really want to do this, but that first piece of plasterboard I put on wasn't sitting too nicely, mainly because of the state of the wall. I think it's probably advisable to take off the old cement render and just re-plasterboard it all. It'll take a little bit longer probably, but it should help us get a better finish at the end of the day. So just want to crack on, get some jobs done. I am up quite early this morning. It's about just gone 6ish. I think I had a little bit of worry on my mind about this upcoming knee operation. I've got the date for it, which is the 30th of September, so it's only a few weeks away. And the kitchen is actually coming a week after the knee op, so it's kind of bad timing. It means I'm going to be off my feet for quite a while. I've been told I can't really get back to full renovation work for 12 weeks. I'm sure I can like muck in with some bits which don't involve lifting and the likes, but I think it's just on my mind a bit. I know Plomer's going to be copping a load of the pressure there, so we're just trying to figure out how we navigate 12 weeks of potentially me not being too useful. So I think I'm just keen to make sure I'm as useful as possible for the meantime. Just want to get as many jobs done to obviously help that process going into October. Tricky one, eh? It's a return of the old favourite. Good old FPS Joe. I've got to be very careful here because this is one brick and then we're into the lounge. And as you know, we've already plastered the lounge, so I really don't want to destroy what we've done in the lounge. And these bricks are not in the best condition, so is it a risky move? Potentially, but hopefully it comes off very easily.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything has gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah.
Right, job done. The wall on the other side is still intact, which is great. And time to plasterboard. I've actually why I missed the demolition. It's good fun, isn't it?
I know we can make it. Yes, we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it. There's been a lot of bumps in the road. Bumps in the road. Oh yeah. Always carrying that oh so heavy load.
First one went on okay, but the wall is very wonky. Let's see if this fits. Yeah, okay. Need to make a cut around this and a cut for this as well. Okay.
I wanna make you understand. Let you know that there's always a helping hand.
One more to go.
'Cause I know,
Not my cleanest work though.
yeah, we can make it if we try. Yes, we can.
Okay, so next up I am going to be building the wall behind the toilet. We're going to have a hidden cistern in the toilet so that we have more space in the actual room itself. So we are going to be using some leftover 8x2. It is overkill, but we haven't got anything to use this for, and it means we've got the exact right depth on the wall to have this hidden cistern into it. So what I'm going to do is build the wall on this piece of OSB, and then we'll just slot it into space when we can. So to do this, we needed to know exactly what the toilets we were using was. So we are going to go for Burlington again in the downstairs toilet. I've been really impressed with this stuff. So I'm just working off the measurements that they have. Sole plates, they're going to be like that and like that. And then the middle bit is this piece. And I have figured out that that needs to be 930 from the bottom of this. That's going to go in there.
You got it. got it. You got it. You got it.
So that is what
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough.
Ta-da! I built a wall. Would you like to help me carry it into the utility room?
Everything is gone wrong. Just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground. Let you know that I'm always around.
Is that okay, do you think?
We can make it. Yes, we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. I believe in you. You got it.
Beautiful.
I know
Job
you
done.
got this. You got it. Just keep on trying.
Hello team, pretty much all the walls are plastered now, and I know I'm getting a bit carried away, but I really want to try just painting one of these walls. Plum actually really loves the colour of the plaster. What do you think? Obviously we need to prime it, but we could end up painting it in a certain plaster like colour. Do you think that might be nice? We're going to give you some options later, but for now, I'll try out this new spray paint gun I bought and see if it works. Not done it before, so see if I can figure it out. Obviously for now, this is just going to be a very watered down mist coat, and let's see how we get on. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but
Carry some of that weight.
oh, didn't even have the other end of the attachment plugged in.
I wanna make you understand. Let you know that there's always a helping hand. Cause I know we can make it. Yeah, we can make it if we try. Yes, we can make it if we try.
I'm gonna say that's really cool, but I do think I had the pressure on far too high to start with because it's a little bit thicker than a mist coat right now. So good thing is, that took about 2 minutes. But I'm not gonna say I trust that with a final finish of paint until I've done a bit more of a practice with it. I think for the mist coat, should be okay with that, right? Wouldn't it be great if I could get this whole room mist coated by the time Paloma got back from being a vet today? Maybe I'm being a bit ambitious though.
Keep on trying. You got it. You're gonna make it. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. Trying. Keep on trying, girl. You got it. You're gonna make it. You got it. Cause I believe in you. Yeah, just keep on trying.
Well,
Wow.
what a week. That was insane, wasn't it?
We've done so much. Very exciting.
Ridiculous. What do you think of the mist coat?
It looks really cool, although I do miss the colour of the plaster.
Yeah, more about painting next week. It's a very exciting but tough part of the reno for us. We've got a lot to do in the 19 days before the kitchen comes, and my operation is in about 14 days time. So we appreciate all the support you've given us. There is one feature YouTube is trying to roll out. If you're on mobile, there's the hype option, and apparently it can help us get shared to a wider audience. If you scroll through where you do like and comment, there should be a hype button. You can click 3 times a week apparently.
It helps us grow.
We're still not breaking even on YouTube, we'll be honest. So all interactions, shares, comments, likes really helps, to be honest.
Please.
Apart from that, next week,
We still have this wall to plaster. We've got the rest of the underfloor heating to go down and painting on all the walls so that we can finally put our tiles back down.
yeah, we're so excited. The tiles are literally waiting there and they're shouting, "Put me on the floor!" because they're so sexy.
Ooh, so there's so much to do, so much exciting times ahead. So do click that subscribe button, like the video, you know what to do, comment your favourite part, and we'll see you next time.
Ta-da!
Bye bye.